Hello, this is NecrovisioN, Lost Company. It's like it's a sequel to a checkmate game called NecrovisioN, and it's the better speedrun of the two. None of you have probably seen. The only run done of this is mine, but we did the run invalid competition, which I'll explain while I do my. After I'm done loading, after pressing continue game starts, I'll tell you when it's fair. But yeah, yeah, we're gonna. So time is when this loading stops here. Okay, my live spread didn't work, so hopefully I don't do good. Okay, so time starts now. Okay, so this is NecrovisioN Lost Company, and we have allowed changing FPS, but we're gonna try to. Oh, I didn't get the first flying. Okay. So boxes in this game are pretty broken, so I need to push this, please. I need to push this box into the wall and then run into it, and then I'll start flying. Like so. So now we're totally out of bounds, and we're going to the end of the level while being blind sometimes. You'll see that a lot. So yeah, we're literally just to the end of the level on these mountains. Not much to explain really. Not yet. Well, high FPS in this game, like really high FPS, like 300, 200. You just climb up walls, like the wall just drags you up instantly. That can also happen. That's just some weird collision thing that dragged me to the side. Don't worry. So I'm blind. I'm jumping down to this plate down here, and then we climb this mountain. FPS. Okay, so Run Invalid is a speed routing competition where two teams pick up the same game that has no speedrunning route, and then we like make segmented videos like to see who made the best strats. And the two NecrovisioN games talked about were the ones we did last time. So then that was like a few, and I'm the guy that has the only time in any of the games because they're not all friendly to run live. It's a pretty hard fall, and now I need to clip back in bounds, which is not all that nice, and this guy can block me, please don't. Okay, very good. Now we let Jesus take the wheel, and I have to fly again. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's perfect. Like I said, boxes are insane, and you'll see that a lot more flying with boxes. So we're gonna be blind again for a bit here, and we're gonna just hit the trigger and then the level ends. It's the first level. The second level can be even faster. It has like a crazy boost we can do to just fly. This is probably where I have to explain something else. So you now know that the collision and like physics is totally broken. Just fly by walking into things. But you can also, if you have the correct type of weapon and you melee attack while sprinting and jumping and holding W, also fly with that. So I'll maybe have to do that if I don't get this boost fast. Okay. God, I have so low life. So yeah, I also haven't explained. This is a World War I like Nazi zombie shooter thing with like monsters and stuff. Okay, I got the boost, but I died. It's fine. This is pretty hard. So that's why I have my save. Okay. So that was part 1. Second part is going to 30 FPS and then doing, and this is not all that consistent, like in and of itself, and it's also not all that consistent with this weapon in particular, so if I don't get this very soon, I'll do the backup strats. Watching 30 FPS is very bad, but okay. Holding shift, pressing W, space and attack, which is my mouse 3 button at the same time, and that's what does that. So this was stage 2. We're getting in this plane on the tarmac here, and then the level's over. The next level is horrible, like 5 minutes of an auto-scroller, so there's not much to do there. Which is good and bad, because there's very good dialogue to listen to. It's very hilarious, actually. But there's also like, I don't know, we need to figure out some good memes to do while we just wait. Actually, I have some good stories from when we were routing the game. Yeah, so now the cutscene starts and we just wait to hit the tree. It's like a timed thing. But yeah, we're gonna be in a plane, we're gonna just shoot stuff and yeah, fight a dragon. Oops, spoilers. But we really tried a hard level, like we tried really hard. And then after, almost at the end of the competition, after like 2 months, Jan found a way to literally become the plane, instead of being guy that flies the plane. While in a cutscene, sort of, it doesn't really work or save time, but it's probably the most hilarious thing ever. I'm not going to do that though, because it doesn't save time, and it's pretty hard to stop by doing so. But
we need to blast those planes to pieces before they take off. Yes! Ready for more, you savage bastards!
So I'm just doing some stuff, not by these planes because they insta-get me, and then I'm shooting these things to just keep going. Yeah, you fight it, it's true, DK. Okay, so I'm going to be quick saving to skip dialogue. As you can see, it doesn't always work, but
where are they coming from?
Starts this fight.
Not again! What you have in this war if an old man has to win all our battles?
So now I just gotta shoot these fire beings coming at the plane, at the train, and there's not much to do. Everything after this point though is pretty fast-paced, so this is like the only really bad part of the speedrun. There's a small part where we walk a lot in level 6 after a lot of cool stuff. So this game is about, okay, so this is a prequel to the first game called only NecrovisioN. We are like German old soldier scientist guy. You'll hear that soon in the dialogues. And we are final boss in the first game. And this is like the journey to how we became the final boss of the first game, sort of. Yeah, the story is really bad. So I just have to pay attention to when they stop spawning to save a few seconds. Not yet. Or is it now? Okay, I'm just going for it. Hope my timing is good. Oh, that was so close. Oh yeah, see, then it completed. That was really close. That was like within a second or something. That was a... Study music instead, much safer. So I'm shooting at the air balloon. Can't really speed this up either. I'm just shooting as fast as I can by holding mouse 1.
I seek knowledge for myself. Why are they shooting at us? That gas the Zeppelin spraying.
So it turns out the Germans like made zombies or something. I'm skipping these dialogues to enter the next mission as fast as possible. Midair.
Like you should be settled in the back, enjoying the scenery.
Okay, so now I've become the gunner, and we're just literally on, and we're gonna quote-unquote fight a quote-unquote...
No, this can't be for real! Spray it with bullets! I'll try to get us the hell away from this mess!
So this is like the only really bad part of the speedrun. Everything else is pretty cool, and we're gonna be doing some pretty insane skips later, especially at the end. The end is really, really hard, and hope it goes well. Do level completely blind because we don't hit any triggers that render, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, this is totally what happened in World War I, right? Everybody had like automatic machine gun, there's dragons and stuff. I mean, this is still more historically accurate than Battlefield 1, but not by that much. So we can't really die to the dragon. Even though it has like a boss health bar, it doesn't matter if we shoot at it or not, because even if you can, it doesn't do anything. It still like scripts out all this. So we just wait. We just need to make sure we don't applied some of the fireballs. But yeah, like I said earlier, Running Valley is a sting competition, so the two teams made their videos, right? And our team, my team, didn't have the glitch they had with the gun boosting, where the thing I did earlier, and it actually makes you go really fast. So in the first game, they won by like 10 seconds. It was really fun to see, like how close we were at the very end, caught up by like 5 minutes at the very end because of some strats on the final boss. So, but in the second game, it wasn't that close because they didn't have a skip for the level coming up, which is an escort mission. But I'm going to skip all of it so we don't have to watch any escort shenanigans. We're very lucky that we found that skip. Okay, so this level is over. The rest of the run is totally... yeah, it's pretty insane. Only level 6 is not that impressive.
Personal note,
As you can see the loads in this game are really, really slow. Even like the game is old. For some reason the loads are really, really slow. So I'm going to be getting out of the hospital bed, and then I can still move. So I'm moving now while I'm getting out of the bed. And I gotta climb this ladder while... oh, that's good. That was pretty fast. Okay, so we're running away from our friend that we need to... that's like the guy in our plane, and he survived or whatever. We're just going up this hill. Oh, okay, quick save, and then I'll crouch and uncrouch while looking this direction into the wall. Oh, damn, I failed. That's fine. We can quick save, so we can just do it again. Oh, damn, that's very unfortunate. That runs. We're still on good pace. Nothing's gone very badly so far. Okay, there we go. We are out of bounds, and now we're going to do some mountaineering like we did in level 1, and then we're gonna be getting to the end. This is the hardest part of the mountaineering. Getting up here is the best. Yeah, there we go. That's very good. That's very fast. Further, like in this, you have to again to like the other, to the plane visible. Come on. Good. Oh. Okay. So sorry for the low like texture quality and stuff. I really need high FPS to make all this. That looks, I'm afraid. So we're gonna do some skating on this mountain. We're almost at this church at the end of the level. I'm not dropping frames, I'm not sure if it would be looking laggy. It's kind of unfortunate. The game is really smooth for me. So I'm going to be crouching in this corner and pray to RNG that I get up. That's first try, that's very good. Usually I have to attempt that many times. I'm going to turn on 30 FPS again, and then I'm going to fly up to this window with the gun boosting. And grab the key. Didn't actually grab the key, it doesn't matter.
yes, let's head for the monastery.
So I just got people that these Nazis. They're not Nazis. I'm not sure why I'm saying they're not. He was alive. And then the wall disappeared. And then we skip like absolutely everything in the level. Yeah, so this is a really short level. All I need to do is get 2 headshots, and then we start flying. But I need those 2 headshots important. I'm just gonna be quick saving right away. Okay, that's 1. That's not 1. Okay, that's 2. I have headshots, please go away. So I'm Omo because we're a vampire as well, and that made me fly over those boxes got destroyed.
Understood, Lieutenant.
So I'm just killing this flamethrower and dead. And now we just go to the end. We actually have done everything in this level that we needed to do, but we're grabbing this thing because it's really helpful. It's going to save a lot of time in a lot of places. It's like a grenade launcher. So the best time we've done in this level is 28 seconds.
Want to hear an old joke?
So this is the only last place where it's sort of boring. We'll be dying a lot, but we have the good commentary of our of the game. We're gonna be this is an Italian F1 tank made by Fiat. They were usually bad.
Can't say you're a bad driver. Where did you learn?
So we're gonna be. This is actually an invisible wall there as well. We're just gonna be while the tank is turning, because we're driving into the wall. I'm gonna be getting out of the tank, and then I will run to where we can do stuff in the level. And there we did. Now we're through the invisible wall, and we can just
need to get
run.
to the fortress as soon as possible for all us. With Field Marshal Menge, I can finalize the vaccine. Stop this disease from spreading.
So
This and will do in the name.
yeah, Patriot was
I
6.
already have proof.
Strife.
Now I need to find a way to stop it. Perhaps turn it against its creator.
Damn. You
So we gotta go
you're
far over there. So we just have to wait.
The madman who started all this.
I'm saying
The good
whatever it
dialogues are
takes
coming
for
very
my
soon.
people to win
It's
this war.
absolutely hilarious. I
This
don't
truce
understand.
between us ends when we reach Fort Stern.
It's a deal. I almost forgot we could be fighting against each other someday soon. Don't you think that's sad?
In war, there is no
Place
place
for emotion.
However, I do admit, you are a good soldier.
Look at this flying trees.
Hey,
Holes
if I
in the way.
spot you on the battlefield, you want me to miss?
Certainly for you, I won't be joining the regular
So we're just
troops.
going to a dam.
I
We're
did
supposed
my
to like
part
destroy
in
a
the
dam or
past.
something. So we're
I was a
just
soldier
going into
before
it
you were even born.
as fast as possible. If we took the tank there, it
Were
would be
those
way
ancient
slower.
Greeks as deadly as they say?
It was ancient Greek, as deadly as you say, as they say. I can't even fathom how they managed to write that and put it in their game. So we're gonna be dropping out of this hole later. We just gotta go and hit some triggers on the dam itself. We need to just like hit some hit like a fan controller thing down here. And now we gotta. This is sort of hard. Hopefully I can get all the way to the. Okay, didn't get to the top. You can get to the top from there. It's pretty difficult. So now we just gotta get up here. Come on. Like, as you already know, the collision stuff in this game is really not all that consistent doing that, but it was fine. So we're gonna be dropping down, and we have to do a forced fight. That's like the end, spawns the end level trigger. So that's what we're doing now. We're just dropping down. We gotta clip back in. Come on. Hello. Okay, there we go. Gotta fight some zombies that spawn reasons. Trying to kill them as fast as possible. And that ends the level. So we're at a very good pace now. Stay and fight! So the next 3 levels are pretty insane. This one, we're going out of bounds immediately, and then do the level blind, because we don't hit any triggers that like make the rest of the level visible. So I can lose a lot of time here if I don't get it, because you have to wait to see if you got it for like a minute, so this can be really bad if I don't get it. Well, it's not all that hard, but it's a place where we can lose time for sure. So we're totally out of bounds. Did that by walking into that pole over there. The ending is right in front of me, in like this hole in the wall. Come on. Oh, this game. Okay, so now we're blind. Then where's the corner? Game. Okay. Find this corner, run forward, and then jump at a specific spot. Okay, so that's there. Hopefully I'm at the right spot now. I'm not sure yet, and I can't know for quite a while. So if I'm not, I have to load and we lose a minute. So I just used the grenade launcher to kill a few of the zombies. Okay, that's very good. We're at the end, and then I kill a guy being blind, and that was very good. I'm very happy about that. So we did the entire level blind there. This is the second hardest technical level. Chapter 9 is the hardest. There's a lot of stuff that's going to go on here, so I can't really on everything.
Thanks for getting that.
So I'm shooting twice to open that secret door early. Turning on 30 FPS, quick saving, and then to get through this hole. This can take a long time. It's very inconsistent. It's horribly inconsistent, in fact. It's like hope that your character aligns in a way that makes you pass through. Well, like many chances as I can. If I fall down there, I have to quick load. But I made a quick save, right? Fine. There we go. That's very good. But the level is far from over. We are pixel walking on this side of the. We can fall down at any time, and I just have to get. Okay, I'm safe here for a bit. Need to jump around, crouch, and skate along this pixel. Okay, good. And now we can actually go to the end. Unless I fail. This level has a boss fight that you're designed to lose. So what happens is that if you just trigger the fight and then die, I didn't get to jump there. Sometimes the game eats your jumps. It's really annoying actually. It can mess up some things in level 9. Oh, that's a sort of difficult jump. I'm going to the end now. But yeah, like I said, so we're spawning the boss now. And we're designed to lose this fight, so if we just kill the level just ends. Which helps out a lot. Okay, so this is the hardest level. We just have to pray. This is like a long section of just skips after skips after skips after skips after skips. Like we go out immediately, it's a very long level and we have to be running on top of the level, getting back in bounds, hitting triggers. Like there's a lot of stuff going on here. I'll try to explain most of it. So the first thing, this door will close, so we have to boost on the side of this barrel to skip that. Okay, I think that's fine. Oh, that was close. It just depends on if you get a good boost or not, and there's not much I can do. That's a perfect boost. So that. Okay, skipping this cutscene, and then we shoot these birds, and if we do it fast enough, the fight doesn't spawn. I'll try to do that later in this level, doing fights so fast that the rest of the enemies don't have a chance to spawn. So you just skip like a large fight. Okay, we are boosting in this corner, up to this side, enabling 30 FPS, and then we boost up to this balcony. Quick save. And then, if all goes well, we boost over to that window. Oh, that's so fast. I'm so happy. This could take like minutes. but we did it so fast. This is very good. So I gotta snipe this window. See the round window at the top? Okay, oh, this is great. It's actually perfect pace. I'm so happy. This is probably like already at gold pace, even though we failed the box. Okay, we're out of bounds. We gotta get to this to clip back in. That's like the checkpoint we got to see the rest of the level. Living here, shooting this guy, and then jumping out of bounds again. This is probably the hardest section. No, it's not the hardest section. It's a really finicky section. Okay. Oh. Oh wow! It did that while they were hitting me. Getting to this very specific rock. We have to boost up again. Oh, this is going so well. Oh, this is amazing. This is by far the best I've done this level ever. Okay, so the hardest skip is getting around this big building. There's just a ton of like pixel walking around, and we have to do two boosts, and some fast boss fights and stuff. We just gotta get this boost here. If not, we can't do really anything. So we're just gonna have to be quick loading. Oh wow, this is so well. Okay, this jump is really hard. I have to hit that thing and then be able to jump off it, and then other side. Okay, it's very good. This is the last level with anything impressive in it. The last level is just a boss fight, and it's pretty horrible. So, okay, everything's well. Okay, oh, got a quick save and jump around the wall. Now I get a zip to the roof, which is getting myself stuck in some collision, and then I'll fly to the roof magic. Okay, good. Now I have to be really lucky and get a fast fight here. I'm really hard to understand how the fast fight works, but so we clip back in, we kill this one. Oh no, not this again. Okay, so the fight didn't actually start, even though I started it by killing the first one. And if this keeps happening, I don't really have a solution other than being really slow. Come on. Oh my god, come on. So the reason why we're going into the room this way is because it makes us skip some dialogue at the end, which is really nice. Oh no, why is this happening? If this happens like one more time, I have to do the back so slow. And we don't get to see the coolest, like one of the coolest strats in the game, which is keeping this door open. Oh, that's so bad. Let's see if it starts now. Okay, so we have to do it. That's really bad. I was hoping it didn't have to come to that, but we lose a lot of time here now, like a bunch of time. So no, it's not world record, not even close. It wasn't before, but so we clip back in normally here, which is harder than doing the zip to the roof. There's nothing I can do about that though. That just happens sometimes, not getting the fast fight, or like the fight not spawning. Okay, so we're clipping through. And they should spawn the fight like normal. Oh. But this takes a long time, even if I get fast fight. And I didn't. Oh my god. Okay, we got a sort of fast fight, but
Will I die?
I couldn't have done much about that, see? It's really unfortunate, but... So now this is our evil twin brother, something. I don't understand how this works, or why this is in the game, but... At least we get to listen to the dialogues at the end now. But we could have skipped them. It would have been so much fun. It's hilarious. You look at the note. I'll try to explain when I'm reloading.
I'm freeing myself
So
from the
behind that door
chains
there's a
of
note.
humanity.
And when you were at like the end dialogue that happens when I kill this guy, and you pick up the note, you actually skip everything and the game just, the level just ends itself automatically. So we're just killing him really slowly and then... Okay. So we could have gone through this door, picked up a note, and it would have just ended.
I feel so good, so clear, so purified, so
You
untied.
get to know why,
My soul
like, we are the
has
main villain of the next
departed.
game.
Nothing can stop me. Now they'll pay the price. I'll make them.
Yeah, it's me, your brother. Yeah, exactly.
Now, only one task remains. Where
Is
is his
that
cursed
golem?
golem?
So we could have skipped all of this. Kill your evil twin brother. Completed. So now it's the last boss fight, and it's really not cool, and it's just long and horrible. You're not here. So this boss fight has 2 stages to it, where first we gotta get this guy low, and then he will grab us, and then we'll go to like this platform below us that you probably can't see because we're shooting at this boss's crotch. We're standing this close to him to make sure these spider bots, spider zombies don't hit us like these ones. Maybe enough to make him grab us. Him grabbing us is totally RNG. Grab me. Thank you. Okay. And now you're supposed to throw 3 fireballs at him, like supercharged fireballs. Instead we'll shoot him for quite a while. So that's enough damage for that to like equate to 1 fireball. So what I'm doing, if you see my ammo get low, I'm gonna be running, and that will, if I do it right, it'll make me auto-reload, like it'll reload without it actually reloading. So I'll get 2 magazines for 1, and there I did it. And then it just reloads by itself, but I get more ammo for it, so it makes no sense, but it's fine. These levers make the... It makes the my fireball do more damage, so like if I do all of them, then it'll be a very powerful fireball or whatever. So I've done very little damage to him, which isn't really all that nice. When quick saving, throwing the fireball, hopefully it hits him. It can also not hit him. Did hit him, good. Also, if this looks bad on low bitrate, which this stream sort of is, I'm sorry. It doesn't really... I can't do much about it. So I gotta get some more vampire energy. And then just keep doing what I was doing. Now you can see my magazine is way bigger than it was before. And I'm like still being chased by bad stuff. And it's like, this boss fight music doesn't really... It's not really that. It's more like anything else, so it's sort of weird. Okay, they did the reload thing again. He's really far away. This is... Okay, so time is very soon. If this works. Time. And now we just watch the cutscene because it's hilarious.
At last, the artifact mine. Its power courses
So that's
through
us.
me. I feel it commanding me. And now that I know what to do, I will not hesitate. Only I know how to use this power. The demons are winning this war, and not a single human vampire can survive without me. I must create a new army,
An army of the undead.
this without mercy, without fear. There can be only one ruler of the darkness. Now is my time.
33-20. Yeah, that's okay compared to everything going wrong. RTA my 31 something. So that's a good run. Everything considered. But yeah, that's NecrovisioN. That was a very good run, all things considered. I don't remember what the next one is, but it's surely going to be good. So it'll probably be live very, very soon. So yeah.